Hello my dear friends, my name is Sanne and I'm back with another beauty video. Today we're doing a sort of tag thing, I guess. I saw this idea first done by Gabrielle Rosa on YouTube. Go subscribe to her, link down below. And she got this idea originally off of Lauren May Beauty. I just hadn't watched Lauren May's video yet, but after I watched Gabrielle's video, I was like, ooh, this is fun. This is a fun idea. I love just talking about makeup, so why not do this idea? So thank you, Gabrielle, for giving me this wonderful idea, for putting it in my brain. You may have read it in the title already, but today I'm going to talk about brands that I only have one product of. And the rules for this are you can actually only really have one product from this brand. No doubles of the same product, no doubles in the same formula, like one lip gloss but in a similar formula. You really have to have only one product. And I felt like this was going to be a bit hard for me because I tend to buy the same brands and I either buy immediately a few things or I don't try the brand at all. So I went looking through my collection and I don't have a big collection in general, and then I tend to buy the same brands over and over again because I enjoy those brands. So I was afraid I didn't really have that many one-off products, but I still have quite a few. I have 10 products in total for you, which is quite interesting to me, and especially you can tell that I don't really buy one thing from a new brand often, because 6 out of these 4 items are things that I got from other people. So not really stuff that I bought myself. Okay, we're gonna go kind of by collection and way I do my makeup, you know, so we're gonna start with base products, which is one. And it's this Burrito Zika Clearing BB Cream. This is kind of a bit tiny bit cheating because I do have one more item from Burrito, which is a skincare item and not a makeup item. So in my makeup collection, this really is my only Burrito item. Which of course is a bit odd because Burrito isn't really a makeup brand. I feel like it's more of a skincare brand. So this is a bit of a cheating item. I'm sorry. The reason I have this one is because Yesta wanted to send me some PR and review some items when I felt like it. So I got to pick out a few items myself. And I chose this one because I wanted to try a BB cream. I don't think I've ever had a BB cream. I wrote an entire review about this. I will not be buying more makeup from Burrito. I don't even know if they have that many makeup items. But this is the lightest shade. It's definitely not light enough for me. It's just not a good shade range. The product in itself is pretty good. I do really like the skincare. I have one skincare item from Burrito that I got in that same order, which is the BHA gel, which I love dearly. I use that a lot. But from makeup items from Burrito, this is my only thing. The Zika Clearing BB Cream, and I won't be repurchasing this when I finally finish it. And I don't think I'll ever try makeup from Burrito again. I might buy some more skincare, but makeup is a big no for me. So that's why I only have one item from Burrito. The next we have another sort of base product, which is this Naming Cream Blush in the shade Inflamed. The Playful Cream Blush. This one is wonderful. It's just such a gorgeous red. I feel like it has been drying out on me a bit lately. But look how stunning red that is. That is absolutely beautiful. It does blend out very subtly, so you can, like, look at that. You can blend that out very lovely. It is just a lovely blush. Again, I got this in that same PR order in which I got the Burrito one. I wanted to have some sort of other shade of blush, like orange or yellow or red. So I found this one, so I added this one to that PR order from me. I really love it. I don't think I will repurchase it just because, like, I have a lot of blushes currently and I want to get through my blushes. But also, I'm not the biggest fan of cream blushes. Just this shade is just wonderful. Just it isn't that readily available for me here in the Netherlands. I'd have to get it through YesStyle again. And for that, I either already have to want to make a big YesStyle order, which I don't often, and then I might add another one in. But in general, I don't know if I'll repurchase this. Let's just first see if I'll empty it. They do have a very nice yellow version of this one, which was out of stock the moment I placed my order. I might just want to get that yellow one. someday. I had never heard of the brand before this either. I don't think they have many different items either. Next item, which looks a bit weird because of this. I'm sorry. I usually do my base and then I spray my base down with setting spray. So I have this Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray. This is the only Urban Decay item I have in my collection. As you may know, I am a budget queen. I do not buy many high-end or mid-range items, usually. Like when I get them, I usually get them from other people. This one I won in a giveaway. It is definitely one of my favorite setting sprays. So I'm being a tiny bit like careful with it. I'm not using this setting spray for my liners. And I do use my cheaper setting sprays for that. But this is a good setting spray. And it is definitely something that I would consider repurchasing once this runs out. But until that time, I don't think I'll ever get something from Urban Decay. I don't know why, their products just don't really speak to me in general. And if it wasn't for the giveaway, I probably wouldn't ever have tried this setting spray ever. If it ever goes on sale and I'm running low on this, I might just repurchase it. The next up on the list are eyeshadow palettes, and we're going from small to big. So I'm gonna start with this Morphe 9V palette, the Vintage Rose one. This is also kind of cheating because this isn't the only Morphe item I have had. Like, I'm again only counting makeup products because I do have a Morphe brush. So I'm only counting makeup products, not makeup brushes. I'm being real stealthy, and this is the only thing I currently have. I used to have the James Charles palette, but I kind of decluttered that. I kind of still own it, but it's in my parents' place tucked away somewhere, and I haven't used or touched it or seen it in like 3 or 4 months by now. So it isn't in my collection at the moment. I don't count it for my collection because I don't use it and I don't look at it. It's not here in this room where I live. It's not in my collection. So then this is the only Morphe item that I still own, like Morphe makeup product, not brushes. I'm not counting the brushes. This is the palette. It's like this really cute soft pink tones. I got this for my birthday from one of my friends and I love it. It's a really nice subtle palette. Like, this is one that I can drop in my bag for when I want to do more subtle looks. It also matches really well with one of my favorite Chaos Dirt shades, so I like using this one a lot. So yeah, this is my only current Morphe makeup products. The next palette is the Root Cosmetics City of Dreamy Lights palette. I got this palette as a graduation present for myself. I have done a review about it. It's one of my favorite palettes. It has the most gorgeous pastel shades. The aesthetic of this palette is just so cute to me. Some of you might find it like too much, but it looks just like a gaming packaging, like packaging from a game. The details on this, like, they've really thought this packaging through. It's stunning. And then these shades, I don't like that it has a reflective background. I'm not the biggest fan of that, but these shades are absolutely stunning, and the shimmers in this are just so soft and creamy and shimmery. It's really one of my favorite palettes. It's so good. I am so happy I got this, and it has got me looking at other Root products, but it's not a brand that's really easily available here in the Netherlands. I'd have to go online to see if I want something, and I am on a low buy, so I kind of only want to invest in backups of the stuff that I like to use a lot. And the only way I'm letting myself tempt myself with makeup is when I go in stores and I see something that I like and I take it with me. I don't really like to do online shopping because then I get tempted by way too many things. So maybe next year I would dive more into this brand. I do follow them on Instagram and they do come out with lots of cute things. They also have quite a few palettes that I'm really not interested in, but they do have quite a few fun things. So I do want to try out more of this brand. This really is like in my top 3 palettes, I'm pretty sure. And I would like to try more of Root Cosmetics. And then the final eyeshadow palette that I have is a big boy, which is the Beauty Bay Bright Matte palette. This is the only Beauty Bay product that I have. I got this in the giveaway. This is like my current favorite rainbow palette, just because it has such a great range of mattes. And then I combine this with either like my Root Cosmetics palette, my Colourpop Fade Into You palette or my Chaos Dirt Shimmers, and that's kind of how I create all of my colorful looks. But I really love this palette. It really helped expand all of my colorful shadows in my collection, so it was a really great addition, especially with all of my Halloween looks recently. So I may try more of Beauty Bay's formula, but I also feel like I kind of have every color in here that I may need, so I'm not really looking for more eyeshadow shades in general, so definitely not specifically from Beauty Bay. It's not really something I'm looking into, like expanding this collection, but I do really appreciate the formula. If I ever do need extra shades in my collection, then I might look into Beauty Bay. But currently I'm not really looking to expand my palette collection at all. So now we're getting into lips, and we're first gonna get, these look quite similar. Look at that. We're first gonna get into this lip gloss, which is the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb in the shade Fenty Glow. I also got this in a giveaway. I love how this feels on my lips and how this looks on my lips. The only downside I find is the smell, like the scent. It smells really good. It smells like marshmallows, which I love. I'm a very sweet person. I love sweet things, so I don't mind. But on some days it's just too much to have that scent right under your nose, and it really triggers my headaches. So I don't like to opt for this one often, but when I do, I absolutely love it. It's stunning. I might want to get another one. I've seen those Fenty Beauty Christmas sets with 3 or 4 glosses. I'm looking at those, carefully backing off from those, but I'm looking. Those are stunning. Like, it just really is a stunning gloss. And I love how heavy and expensive this packaging feels as well. It's one of my most expensive lip products, maybe even one of the most expensive products in my collection, but it just feels so nice. And then the next lip gloss I have is the Zoeva Lip Gloss in the shade Sing With Me. I had never tried anything from Zoeva before, and the reason I got this is because I was in the TK Maxx and I saw they had these lip glosses, and this one just looked so pretty. And this was only €4 in the TK Maxx instead of 16. This is just a really nice reddish brown with orange shimmers. I haven't really worn this yet, like actually wear it out. I have immediately put it on my lips when I got home after I bought it, because I like to try it stuff immediately. So I did do that, but the only thing I noticed, I do like it, it just feels, you can feel the glitters in there is what I noticed. So I don't know if I'll be ever buying another Zoeva lip gloss ever again. I also don't think it's like a brand that really interests me at all. It is just the fact that I saw it in TK Maxx, it looked pretty and it was very affordable, so that's why I got it. So I'm really not actively looking at Zoeva. I am probably not gonna buy any of these lip glosses ever again, but for the €4 that I spent, it is a nice lip gloss and I'm glad I have it. And then we've gotten to the last 2 items, which are lashes. And first of all, I have this pair of lashes from a brand called Rival Loves Me, and I had never heard of this before, but my parents often do groceries in Germany because it's like a 30-minute drive, and it's just because everything is so much more affordable there. I went shopping with my parents over there. I went into the Rossmann, which is a German drugstore, and then I saw this entire shelf of a brand called Rival Loves Me. And I'd never heard of this brand before, and I looked at it. It was all very pretty, basic items. And then I saw these lashes, and these were only €2. So when I saw these lashes, I just thought, oh, those are nice and pretty and subtle. Let me just give you a close-up. These are some very pretty natural looking lashes. They were only €2. I really like to add natural lashes to my looks every once in a while. So these are the Rival Loves Me lashes in style Naturally number 2. Oh, that's why I've never heard of it before. This brand is by Rossmann, the drugstore that I went to. This is their own brand, I'm pretty sure. So apparently this is something you can only get in Rossmann in Germany. So maybe when I'm shopping with my parents again and I find something nice, I'll buy it because it's an affordable brand. But in general, when I looked at it, it was just very simple, very basic starter items, just like Essence and Catrice have, you know. So I just didn't feel the need to try anything else. But you never know. I'm not opposed to trying more from Rival Loves Me. And then the final item I have are these LA Splash Phantom Lashes. I added these to an order from Cosmetic for Less like a year ago. Because they just looked so pretty, and I really like this entire vibe of like horror stuff. So, and I am so glad I got these. These are absolutely stunning lashes. And maybe if I place another Cosmetic for Less order, I might pop in a few more of these. But besides that, I don't know. But it's just not really that accessible to me. So it's not really something I'm looking at or something that I'm excited to try. Maybe in the future, you never know. I do like these lashes a lot, they're one of my favorites. So those are the 10 items from brands that I only have one product of. So I did cheat a tiny bit. At least I'm serving you content. But yeah, maybe you noticed like most of these items are one-off items, but they're not from brands that I hate or that I'm opposed to trying or whatever. Most brands I am very willing to try again, or like other products from. These are not products that I hate. Most of these products I do quite love. So I hope you find it interesting. Let me know if you have any like one-off products and what's the reason for that. Like, I need to know, give me the tea. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more from me. If you want to see even more from me, my blog, my socials and my gaming channel are all linked down below, so you can check those out as well. And that's gonna be it for today. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Toodles!